Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Welcome back, Your Honor. It is now Thursday. Well, I think you're partly cloudy and a bit pensive today, second day in a row. The moon is in Sag, but it's also conjuncting Pluto. And what that symbolizes for you Librans is that it's time to let go of old emotional thought pattern triggers. That's my best example of it. In other words, you know, sometimes a certain emotion will trigger a certain thought path that we do. And these thought paths that we do are our responses of dealing with it per se. And there are cases where an emotional trigger will lead to a certain thought path. Now, most of the time, this started as children, where mom was yelling or dad was yelling, and then whatever the thought path pattern of the child was is basically the root system you started to create in order to deal with certain emotional triggers. And Librans do use thought paths much more than other signs as an air sign as a means to deal with emotional discomfort. They get emotionally uncomfortable, they start thinking their way out of it, so to speak, even if it's as simple as one day they'll get theirs, right? So today, emotionally, you might find that you're triggered, or you might find that the old triggers actually are engaged. And the point here, I think, for Librans is for them to dismiss these old thought patterns. And the way the stars are pointing is very simple. The thought patterns may be what is preventing you from, in some cases, standing in your new power in society, because these planets are totally trined. The Sun right now is trining Jupiter, which means you're meant to move forward in your plans to move into society and expand your thoughts and thinking. And then at the same time, I'm seeing lines from this Moon Pluto back into the same arena, which is saying let go of the old thought patterns at the same process. So today, I think you'll definitely be pensive. The Sun is ruled by Jupiter, and that's up in the house of friends and society. So you're probably contemplating a lot of how you're going to come into power and what you're going to do and what the politics will be and all that fun stuff. But really what's going on emotionally in the background is letting go of old emotional triggers that would, in the past, preoccupy your mind with a wrong thought pattern. Hope that was clear enough, Libra, but I'm sure you can get it. See you tomorrow with more and your weekend forecast. Live, love, be.
Soul